From the 18th to the 20th of October 2022, the European Commission and Enterprise Singapore organised a trip to Singapore for cluster organisations and SMEs from the European Union. The event took place during the 5th edition of the Industrial Transformation Asia-Pacific, a Hannover Messe event, and it was facilitated by the European Cluster Collaboration Platform and the Enterprise Europe Network. The EU delegation was made up of 24 participants, comprising of clusters and SME representatives from 10 countries.
Enterprise Singapore is happy to be a partner to the EU delegation. We actually look at promoting partnerships between Singapore enterprises and the EU regions, and therefore we are excited to be able to work together to look at the partnership where we can forge to create new opportunities.
On the first day, the EU delegation took part in an exciting 2-hour tour of the Expo exhibition. It consisted of over 200 exhibits from more than 20 countries and regions, including France, Germany and India. It covered 20,000 square meters, showcasing the latest trends and developments from around the world in 3 key dimensions: digitalization, talent and workforce development, and environment sustainability.
A very good morning, and thank you for taking the time to participate in today's EU-Singapore Matchmaking event 2022. This is the largest in-person delegation that we've received from the EU.
The EU and Singapore are like-minded partners in many areas, from trade to innovation, digitalization and sustainability. Nothing can replace physical meetings, networking and brainstorming.
The second day was dedicated to the EECCP matchmaking event. It was a unique opportunity to explore new areas of future cooperation and form new business relationships. More than 170 bilateral meetings happened within the dedicated timeframe. The matchmaking event brought together cluster organisations as well as SMEs from places like Europe, Singapore, India, Malaysia and Sri Lanka, to name a few examples.
Europe is a really good market with great potential, and I understand that this matchmaking event has had great success in the past. So when Enterprise Singapore introduced this to me, I was more than happy to join.
It's very interesting with Singapore because they are one of the front runners when it comes to sustainability, but also digital solutions.
We think that Singapore might be a very good point of entry for a lot of companies, so we want to explore that, and this event gave us a really nice opportunity to come here, learn as much as we can about the market, about the local capabilities, about everything that's going on here.
The European Clusters program is very famous in Singapore, and I wanted to take the most of this opportunity to meet members from various EU countries and the clusters that they represent. We've had 4 very successful conversations already, with many next steps planned.
Such events are very useful and helpful in the future because the clustering is the future of the nice driving of economic growth.
The final event gave the European delegations the opportunity to take a closer look at manufacture in Singapore, with several on-site visits. Whether it is to find new partners or new development opportunities, the European Cluster Collaboration Platform is here for you. Become an active member of the ECCP and join us for the next exciting event. Connect, communicate, collaborate at Matchmaking Events.